I love
Hey,
that
there we are.
page. That's a good page, Chris. Love that page.
We'll make you a better one, I promise.
All products on there we stand by, we use, and we love.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. I like that. Good job.
Thanks.
And I know you'll even intensify it more, but that
Oh my
was
God, yeah. Yeah, I want to get
job
us
getting
where
it
it
up there.
fades in and out. I want to get actual video. I'm going to try to get video footage of the sponsors and if you did you see the Second Chance logo?
I did.
You did, yeah, but it's a little faded. I didn't. I want to make it better.
I know
Hey,
you
Kev.
will. You're always good. Kevin Hawthorne. Hey, how you doing, Kevin? Lakeland, Florida. How's the Gators down there?
Well, I was thinking the Osceola turkey, but
Ooh, Osceola turkey. I'd
that's a
shoot
hard
either
one to
of
get,
them.
I hear.
It's hard to say. Osceola.
Well, I learned it from oh my God, now what is his name? Seminole Wind.
Oh my God, Jeff Anderson.
There you go. Oh, I got these in the mail.
Oh, dude, those are cool.
Yeah, this is the stretch goal for the book, and I'm gonna get actual badge sizes, and so that they can get pins too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Hey, speaking of, I want to show you before we get started. I didn't get to show you off, so I'm showing you here. We're just about double funded on it.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're unlocking so much stuff for this book, dude. I'm psyched. And then I'm gonna do a Gone Hunting book, and then I'm gonna do more of the Slaughterville books, and we're playing games on here, unlocking cards. But anyway, I wanted to show you somebody else. These guys, I like these kind of pages, the paranormal stuff, and they do a lot of visits out to different sites. I thought you get a kick out of it. I know.
Yeah, we had him on our show, and
Yeah,
he told us he was going to start doing this, and it was going to be something new. And looks like they're really doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I was gonna say we met them out at that rendezvous thing.
So did anybody? I wanted to bring this up. So before we get started on anything real big tonight, did you take notice that Freezer Bound Outdoors is having a buck contest, a big buck contest?
Yeah.
So that is a team contest. That is a team contest, and one thing I like is they have a button buck contest. Kids are free. I really thought that was cool. Of course, Chris and I will be getting in on that contest. Freezer Bound, we didn't forget about you. We're trying to get a couple of the guys involved with us before we send you who's all in it and who's not. But anybody here in Pennsylvania looking to get in to a buck contest, Freezer Bound Outdoors has one. There's actually a link on their YouTube page. You can go in and it will tell you all about the registration, what they do, how they do it. It'll tell you everything you need to know. They do have an adult contest. And Chris, does it tell you on there? Because I don't want to say what it is and I'm wrong. I thought it was $20 under a team.
$20.
It is $20.
Kids are free. Adult teams are a $20 donation.
Yeah. So I believe it's a 2-person team from what I read on it. We definitely are going to be checking that out. We're going to be getting in on that. Anybody else from PA looking to get in on that, definitely go to your Freezer Bound Outdoors page and check that out. Them guys are holding a really cool buck contest. You guys are going to want to see that.
Before you enter, they want you to watch the YouTube video where they explain everything. Button buck 15 and under is free.
Anything for kids that's free to me is
the adult team section is $20. Must be entered by September 15th.
Oh crap! What's today's date?
You got 9th. You got time, homie. G-Dog Slim Nipples.
Woohoo! Freezer Bomb, we're in. No matter what, we're gonna at least have it at one team in.
Yeah, send us. Yeah, that was nice. They shared that out.
I told you, I took care of you. I'll put that everywhere. And anybody else watching, Gone Hunting board game. Before we get in tonight, real heavy. Gone Hunting board game is on. It goes up for $35. We have marked it down to $18, guys. That is $2 or $3 over what we paid. That's not shipping, and we actually lose money at $18. But we want to promote it, so we want people. We want it in people's hands. So if you get the opportunity, please, if nothing else, go check it out. Share the link with your friends. Maybe somebody interested. You won't find this game cheaper now.
No.
This is it. This is the cheapest it will be. We actually lose money at $18.
Yeah, I'm never doing this again. This is only going to be up until the start of archery season or the start of rifle season.
I really, really want to push this for anybody watching. Please take a second.
Yeah, after this, it goes back up to the 35 because we're going to make our money back. And
this was a sale Chris and I spent some time talking about, and we felt this is really cool to offer you guys. So $18.
Plus, we want to make more. We want to make more, and we want to see that it's out in everybody's hands, and then before we have all the expansions and everything going. But for $18, you're not going to beat it.
Even if you're holding an event for kids and you're looking for prizes or something, you spend $20 on any prize. This is a prize people love. I know Matt Brophy, he bought a bunch when he was doing giveaways. Heck, we donated a bunch to him just for giveaways. He was doing such a cool job with what he was doing. But yeah, I don't want people to miss out on this deal. I think it had to be brought up before we got started. I think people have to see it, got to know. And I think you'll absolutely love it if you give it a chance.
Yepper. All right. I'm going to close that. Let's do, you sent me this product of the week thing. So let's show that.
So product of the week, guys, so you hear this, is we don't do a product of the week unless someone else brings their product. Product of the week is a product that we use, a product that we love and we stand by. Some of these products are not sponsored. Nobody pays us.
Right.
This is what we use.
All right, guys. So what's your go-to trail camera? Ours is Reveal. You can get it in the battery or you can get it with a solar panel. I absolutely love these things. Here's a solar panel hookup. I like that the cost is efficient. Even on the
I gave
thing.
it.
I like you can do multiple
That's
cameras.
that one, Chris. That ain't the other ones.
And I like that the cameras at a low cost as well. These are about $120.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Well, you guys that are buying cameras for $500, you must never had one stolen. I don't need a camera. I can see a tick off a deer's butt. I know that at 1,000 yards. Just need a camera, get the job done, and do some scouting. So these are the ones I like. That camera Reveal. What is your go-to trail camera for the field?
What's really funny with it, this is the same one that the bear rubbed up against and snapped off the antenna.
Oh yeah, remember when I hooked the antenna on the other side?
Yeah, I had to unscrew it. You can get another one for like $5, but I just never did. You don't need it.
Tacticam Reveal though is a good product. We use their Tacticam cameras on our bows and our guns. We use the extensions for them, which is the crosshair mounts. And I will say I'm not a big fan of the crosshair mount. I haven't found one of them that impressed me yet.
No, mine's yellow, and I don't get it. I wish they would, do something about it. But yeah, my Tacticam, what do they call it? Through the scope.
Yeah, it's one of them FTS mounts.
Yeah, and the camera's fine. I've recorded it just with the camera, but when I put it into the FTS, it turns it yellow. It's the weirdest thing.
I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the. We both bought them thinking that the FTS mount was awesome, but I haven't. Hasn't impressed me. So Tacticam, you got something out there you want us to test and try?
Plus, it tore open the top of your eye. It gave you a boxer's punch right there in the face.
Oh man, that tore me up. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember. That's why I said it.
I was bleeding from my head, blood running down my face. That FTS mount beat the tar out of me.
Yeah.
It just didn't fit my scope any way I tried.
And then I saw this one.
A video up here.
Yeah, I saw this one, and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to see. Because I a good snow, see for a while.
It's hard to beat a good snow in a tree stand.
I just like that one.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to beat a good snow in a tree stand. It really is.
So
all right. You had a picture. You had a picture up on our. I call it the postcard. I know that's not what it is, but I always call it the postcard. It's the opening, telling us about what we have and what we're doing for today. And I seen you had a pig on it. Tell me about your pig.
Well, I married.
No, not her. I'm talking about the.
Okay, so I was looking around, because I like to read up on the hunting news stuff, and I always knew that these wild hogs were a pain in the butt because you see people shooting them from helicopters and just letting them lay, kind of a thing, which I don't agree with. But apparently, they've moved up into Canada and they've become what's called super pigs, right? They are twice as big as any feral hog down here in the U.S. And they are now offering $45 a head for people to just start blasting them. You kill them, turn them in, they give you $45 for one. Now,
I mean, have you ever just seen a pig get wild?
No. The closest.
I mean, they will destroy everything it gets near. I just don't eat. I mean, so the only way I can put it to you is, and I've never done this, so this is on what I've heard. All right, truth being, you'll know I never done this when I say it, but they say if you throw a body in a pig pen, it will eat everything but the teeth. So think about that. Think about that really hard. What a pig can do to your outside of your house.
Yeah. And they're starting to spread all over the country. And here it says they kill rodents, deer, birds, snakes, frogs, lizards, pretty much anything they can get their hands on. They dig up eggs. So any eggs that were for turkeys, pheasants, what have you, they'll dig them up and destroy them. And these things are getting, they're so out of control. Some of them over 500 pounds. And no, we're not talking like a domestic pig here, but this 500 pounds versus the biggest one in the U.S., it's almost twice the size of it. I just thought that was.
And this is Canada.
So, yes, but it's also, they also do it. Speaking of, they also do the same kind of thing in Texas. And I said this same thing. Do you remember a while back? I said we should start offering bounties for coyotes because they're destroying the population.
Right.
And if they can do it for pigs, why not?
So the thing on that is they have a crap ton of coyote contests out there, and I think that's why they don't do it. I think that it's a lot of places. All you have to do is Google search, especially PA. They are always, every month, if not 2-3 times a month, holding a coyote contest.
Really?
Yeah, and there's always a prize, and there's some really good people out there. I mean, some really good people. Jim Waxter, I can tell you that there's a local guy here, Dalton Green.
I'll have to look it up.
These guys are really, really good. And if you watch their stuff, they're killing 3-4 coyotes every time they go out. I mean, so when you have these contests and what you're doing, they're taking top prizes home. And I mean, yeah, it's hard to beat, And I think a lot of these places aren't offering rewards because people kind of handle it themselves, if that makes sense.
I didn't know about those contests.
There's a ton of them out there. I'm on a lot of predator pages. Since I got into coyote hunting as much as I do, I really watch those predator pages anymore. Could
you imagine kicking the brush here for rabbits, and then all of a sudden this whole herd of pigs comes running at you?
Could you imagine how many shots would come out of my gun?
Not enough. Because keep in mind,
things will be flying all over the place.
Let's say you get 5 of them. There's 20 or 30 in the run here.
Take out as many as I could.
That's right. But yeah, and this is like 3, 4, 500 pound things coming running at you like that, and they just destroy everything. So that's what they're trying to do, is they're trying to kill them, but they're finding it's just about impossible.
Well, what's funny is it's kind of like that down in, now, of course, they're wild boar and stuff down in South Carolina, all them places. They're a wild boar you're after. They're not a feral hog, but it's the same thing. They just shred everything they're near. If I take 5 minutes and just watch a video, it's insane.
Yeah,
they'll dig up ground, and I mean they'll dig up a mile of ground in a few days.
Yep. Where was that one? Where it had digging there. So they just tear it all up.
Look how deep that pig's in. Look. I mean, it's not that they're purposely saying I'm going to piss off the farmer.
No,
However, a pig is definitely not a domesticated animal, I guess is what I want to say. I mean, if you have them behind a fence, but truth be told, that even a domesticated pig, if you've ever been in a pig pen, no problem, Mike. Happy birthday to your grandson.
Hey, when you were with those 4 girls, wasn't that called a pig pen?
Yeah, they were pretty. No, it wasn't. But honestly, if you ever get in a farmer's pig pen, it's the same way. Them things are aggressive. I mean, they can be mean. So imagine what happens when they're wild and just get to do whatever they want to do. Is that a YouTube video right there?
But look at them all.
Yeah, no, look how many babies. Don't forget a sow has a crap ton of babies.
I think 6 at a time, something like that.
6 to 8.
Yeah, and that's why they said it's going to be almost impossible to get rid of them. So even if you came in here and pop, plus, how can you eat them all?
And then my question. So here's my question. Anybody watching? This is a good question, I think. I had that look one time on a girl I was dating. But a question I seriously want to ask is, would you shoot them little ones?
Just as quick as you shoot a baby coyote.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, would you? I don't know. I never shot a baby coyote. I can. If you're looking, the season's open all year round. I can, but I never.
Right. But what they're looking to do is they're not looking to hunt when they're doing these initiatives. It says it right out. They were looking for total eradication.
Yeah, I understand. But what I'm getting at is you're taking an animal, and now me as a hunter. Right, there's a bounty on them. They want them dead. They're taking over Canada. I understand the whole ordeal. Me as a hunter, I don't. Even if I'm willing to help somebody and do what I have to, if I can't eat it or use it, I don't want it. So my question is, even though they're putting a bounty out on these, I mean, I guess at $45 a head, I'd probably shoot some babies. I'm not going to lie. However, I also believe if I can't eat it, it's not worth it. So,
but I don't know.
$45 a head, Chris, and 60 pork chops is a big deal.
Yeah. Speaking of, would you put one in the dome, or would you put one in the heart?
On a pig, dome all day. Dome all day. Now ask me why.
Why?
No blood in the meat, bud. Stick them right behind the ear, right where that leaf is. That'd be the end of them. Be laying there just shaking. Go out with a knife.
And then you get another one right after it.
Yep. Go out with a knife and bleed them out. The game's over. But you can tell they're feral hogs. You can tell. I mean, they don't have the big tusks on them. They don't have but they're just. I mean, just look at the amount of babies that ran by there.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom. Yep.
$45 a head. I'm sitting here thinking out loud, right? Like $45 a head. So if that means every piglet I shot, I got $45, and there's 8 piglets, I probably would take them.
Plus, you could do that with a 12 gauge and get a bunch at once.
I probably would take. I don't know. I wouldn't want them to suffer. Maybe a buckshot or something, but. But yeah, I that's a tough one,
But yeah, like we don't see these things here. At least I've never seen them here. But they're in about 30 some states, 30, 35, 38 states, somewhere around there. So and where they're an actual problem like this.
So I gotta say this again. I see there's more viewers. If you're hunting coyotes, or you're hunting pigs, or hunting, and they put a bounty out on their heads, would you shoot the babies? I'm curious because I have mixed feelings. Part of me says $45 a head, it don't matter how big they are. But then the hunter in me's fighting, I can't kill a baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck at. I'm stuck both ways.
But would you shoot a fawn last day of?
No, I've passed up on many fawns.
I know some people would.
I've passed up on many little deer, button bucks, fawns. I try not to shoot those. I'm not saying it's ever happened. Sometimes they come through with rifle season and you get 5 doe running across the field and you end up shooting the wrong one. I've done that a couple of times. I end up going and I'm like, oh my God, I shot the little one. But like I wouldn't purposely do that. No.
We should have asked Tess about this one. I forgot to ask her if she's in one of those hog counties. I could swear to you on hers that she had some videos showing a bunch of pigs around the feeder.
Well, there's always pigs in Texas. Texas is covered in pigs, do you? I don't know which two have bounty. I just know that Texas is covered in hogs. South Carolina, Georgia has hogs. Them places are just smothered in hogs. And truthfully, I don't think there's a season on them. They want them dead.
That's the same thing with Canada. I think it's just in the point of wipe everything out.
Canada now is just saying, I'll give you $45 a head to do it.
Mm-hmm. Texas is $5.
I think I would get laid off from my job for a few months, go make $45 a head.
Tell me that wouldn't be cool.
Dude, the YouTube videos, the amount of meat in my freezer, I mean, think about that. The amount of money in my pocket. I live in the outdoors for 2 months, 3 months out of the year. I mean, it sounds like a genius plan. They're like I said, a wild boar is to me they're a little more dangerous because they have tusks and all that. But when it comes to destroying land, I think they're no different. Feral hogs are just as they're a hog, man. They will just shred things. I can tell you on a feral hog hunt to Moores Island, and I'll never forget this. I did not video this. Matter of fact, I probably didn't delete it because I just couldn't. I couldn't keep up. So we went out there. I took my daughter Autumn for the first time, and I said to her, I was teaching her the whole time. So the whole time we'd practice, I'd cut 2 ears out, and I'd tape them to a paper plate, and I'd draw 2 eyes and a snout, and I'd show her to shoot the pig between the eyes. Right? That was what I taught her. So you see the hog, you shoot it between the eyes. 223.
Boom.
So we go out to Moores Island. We get there, and we get on these hogs. Autumn's leaning against a tree. This hog comes out, walks right down a deer path to us. Now, I said, Autumn, you got to shoot it. So anyway, she's staring at this thing laying on the ground with the bog pot, the bipod out, and she's like, you never heard us say shoot it like 9 times. So by the time this hog gets to us, this hog is at, I don't know, 9 yards, 10 yards, 8 yards. I mean, that's close. And I finally took my foot and kicked her in the butt and said, hey, you gotta shoot it. So she shoots this hog between the eyes. This hog goes straight down, jumps straight up, and runs straight at her. Now, it's only a feral hog that they stock them. I use Moore's exotic hunts to always either put meat in my freezer or to teach my kids a hunt. I love Moore's for that. Okay. And then, so this pig comes running at us. Now I have a judge, 45 long Colts. I emptied that revolver in its head. It would not die. It just kept getting up. And then the guide put 5 more in it before it went down. And that was a feral hog that was like come off a farm. They only put them there a couple of weeks in advance. And that thing was that mean. Imagine what these would do.
And even at Moore's, they have to purposely be careful that if they take some hogs out, that they have to bring them back. Otherwise they can swim across that water, and then you have this here in PA. But
absolutely.
Their regulations are, if it's out there, it's either getting killed or we got to catch it and bring it back.
I don't think people realize how far a pig can swim. I think that's forgotten and mixed up in some of the things. That's not how it is, though. A pig can swim far. You shoot a pig and it swims out in the water, it will drown. Don't shoot a pig going to water. Just saying.
No. But yeah, these are super pigs, 500 pounds a shot, and
And they're feral, so they're like a farm hog at 500 pounds. 500 pounds of pissed off farm hog fury.
Yeah. So this is saying you can kill 65% or more of the wild pigs, and it's still going to increase in population because they have that many in a litter, and they get 2 litters per year.
Wow.
So it's not just one. So you can pretty much wipe them down to less than half, and still they're just going to come back with more. You'd have to take them down to like what, 25% to even make a dent in this.
I still don't know if it will.
Mm-hmm.
They're like rabbits. They just keep reproducing.
Now, look at this. I just saw that several states banned hunting for pigs because it makes them nocturnal, harder to track down and just kill. So they don't want you hunting them regular hunting. They just want to take the helicopters or however they do it and just mow down bunches of them at once.
That just made me think of Ted Nugent.
What are you talking about?
Ted Nugent flies through a helicopter all the time with ARs just killing pigs.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that made me think of. I love watching Ted Nugent kill pigs from a helicopter. You see how the pigs are in this picture?
Mm-hmm.
Ted Nugent has all these videos out where he flies down through in a helicopter and just starts laying them out.
I'll have to look that up real quick.
And then they donate. I believe he donates the meat to like charities and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in that video I watched at Ted's, they donate all the meat. So that's a really cool thing. I'll be honest with you though, we don't have them around here. So yeah, here you go. Here's gonna be a cool video.
Yeah.
Outside the door. Oh, we got several of them, yeah. Okay, here's the white one. Pigs in front. Pigs, your side, you're cleared hot. Good going, Brian. Thank you. Raj. We appreciate the pork cleansing you provide. Right here. Stand by. Go hot. I'm hot. Hi, Brian. Field shot. How'd you do it? I'm on him.
496 in 48 hours.
Did you get him, Ted? Yep, that one. Clear, Ted. I'm ready to rock. Got a black pig in front of the cover. Put him on Ted's side. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Ted Nugent is awesome.
Oh, look at that. That was good. Put it down, pig out. Raj, we're shanking. It is tragic. Two of them. I got one in front, this one here. So get this one first. You're cleared.
Dude, this is something I always wanted to do.
Big black one. Ted, you know you. I can do it.
Hey.
Oh, spectacular! Woo! He did a double somersault. Cowabunga! Thank you for coming in for gas.
Dude.
Hot refuel.
Well, we shoot some pigs, and we got to go back in for fuel. I mean, it's just
That's
got a lot
the
of
pig man.
variables.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the pig man and Ted Nugent. That's the exact video I was talking about. But like you said, I believe they go through and they donate all them pigs to charities.
Well, that's good. I was going to ask that. Would you do it if they just let them lay?
I don't know. It's a great question for anybody watching. I don't know. I can't answer. I'm not in a situation, but at $45 a head as a hunter, I struggle. At $45 a head, 6 pigs is $300, right? But
now imagine that he killed 498 in 2 days.
But then you got to ask yourself, as an ethical hunter and a guy who says, I believe in what I do, and I feed my family with the meat. I don't just do it to do it. You know, I believe in, and then to say, well, I just killed 100 pigs and left them lay. I don't think I could do it. I don't know. Maybe if I was a farmer out there and 1,000 pigs were destroying my crops, I'd feel different.
Mm-hmm.
But as an ethical hunter, I don't know if I could just kill one and let them lay. How about you guys watching? Who has something to comment on this?
What do you do with your coyotes and well, I know you eat the crows now, but because you know you can eat them.
So, okay. I'm glad you brought that up because that put me in a position I didn't like. So, no, I did. So the reality of it is, if I shoot a coyote, I normally try to give it to TJ. And I let TJ take care of it. He can do with it what he wants, and I have no guilt because I didn't do it. In other cases, the coyotes I usually drag out, take pictures, take the hide off, if it's not damaged terribly. And then there's instances where I have to be honest and say I let them there because I know there's a bunch of coyotes and they'll come in to eat it. So I use it to get more coyotes, you know? And it's, yeah, there you go, Mike. Donate. See, I agree. I agree with Mike. I think that would be the answer for me. I'm all in to make the money and kill the population of pigs, but I couldn't just let them lay. Not knowing I can eat them. Now, let me ask you this, Chris. You've eaten coyote, so have I.
It's not that good.
Okay.
But it's
so I
edible.
was just say, but it's not a pig.
No.
Not something where I could say I could eat that and enjoy it.
But
now, crow we have eaten and enjoyed. Bobcat's phenomenal.
Oh my god. I never thought eating kitty would be good.
Well, it's Chinese food.
If that's where they get it from, I'll go every day.
Where do you think all your cats go missing?
Well, speaking of Chinese, yeah, they've had a couple of issues with diseases over the last couple of years. One like this, maybe.
Right now, I'm on my way to the hospital. I got to, get a couple tests done. Monkeypox is real, y'all. It's real. It's real. That's all I can say. Now, so take care of yourselves. You hear me? This is no joke. It's no joke.
Oh, dude, get out of here. If you laugh at that, you're going to hell, okay? There's so many people that would be so offended, okay? And I'm offended on behalf of them.
Dude, you have to have a sense of humor to laugh at that. You have to. Oh, my God. I don't know where you found that from, but that's hilarious. I literally have a tear coming out my eye right here.
This is what I do.
You
want me to do segues? You want me to do funny stuff? I got you.
Dude, that's hilarious. Even though we just lost all our viewers.
No, we got one.
Yeah, we've won.
We got one.
That's probably Mike. It's probably Mike's still laughing. Yeah, he's got the same sick sense of humor.
Yeah, Mike's probably rolling around the grandkid.
Monkeypox. Sorry, that made me chuckle.
It was fun.
Dude, now here's the thing, though. People get offended over that. And the reality of this thing is, the guy that did it thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's why he did it.
That's why he did it. So at that point, where's your humor?
Exactly.
I mean, he didn't thought it was offensive, or he wouldn't have done it.
Exactly.
I don't. The world has to loosen up a little bit, man. The world got to loosen up. The world is not what it used to be. We try taking God off the dollar. We try taking him out of schools. We try eliminating him. This world is not what it used to be.
You know what? I'm gonna say you brought that up, right? What's taken over here? What are we talking about taking over?
Pigs.
What do you know about the Bible and pigs?
To be honest with you, Chris, you're going to have to refresh me.
Isn't that where Legion was cast into? The whole herd of swine.
Oh.
And now pigs are taking over. Just something to think about.
I just want you to know, 10 years ago, pigs took over too. That was on a whole different barroom to extravaganza. I'm just saying, but there was no head. There was no there was no reward for those.
Coyote piglet.
But yeah, I was a great thing you just brought up.
Look, as much of the funny stuff and off-color funny stuff that I'm going to show you, even I was just about to show something, and even I won't show that one.
All right, yeah, then I would. If you wouldn't show it, it's too deep. Don't show it.
It's funny though. I'll show you later.
But there is some stuff out there that I think the world has changed. And I think because the world has changed, we become a bunch of softies. And humor has changed, and I don't know. I mean, look at, oh my God, the new comedian, the young guy out there,
Matt
Rife.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy is hilarious. Now, he's joking. You can tell he's joking, but he will make fun of you for anything. Going to jail, color. He doesn't care, but I think we lost that in the world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think hunting's the same way. I think that we lost everything behind the tradition, you know? Speaking of tradition, there's a new YouTuber out, the Traditional Hunter.
Hold on. Can't spring something like that on me. And okay, go ahead. What's the name?
I believe it's the Traditional Hunter. There's a new YouTuber out who was with PA Backwoods.
I see Classic Hunter.
Vintage Hunter.
I'm going to shoot you so bad.
All right, thank you. There is a season and also a club for that.
There is. Let me do this. Yeah, I get all kinds of stuff for that one. So I may need a little bit more on this one.
That's all I was given was a Vintage Hunter.
The Vintage Hunter.
Yep. No, I'll have to get more on it.
Yeah.
But he uses an old flintlock. He actually hunts in the old outfits. He it was pretty cool. I seen some of his stuff. They're showing me pictures of stuff. It was really cool.
I'll say I think my thing just froze, so
I do want to mention again that Freezer Bound Outdoors is hosting a big buck contest.
No, I can bring that up.
And it's a 2-team, adult teams or 2-person teams, $20. And the kids are free. And you need to go to their YouTube page. Go to their YouTube page, watch the video in full. Matter of fact, go ahead, Chris. How long is it?
Like 2 minutes. No, a couple minutes.
6 minutes. Play the video. Let somebody see.
Hey guys, Freezer Bound Outdoors. Welcome to our 2024 PA Archery Buck Pull. We got a few changes this year, so make sure you watch the video. Let's get this party started.
Toxic waste! Welcome to Freezer Bound Outdoors.
Hey guys, welcome to our 2024 PA Archery Buck Pull. Registration is now open and runs through Sunday, September 15th. So make sure you're checking out our Facebook and YouTube. Hit the notification bell on YouTube so you get all the update videos. We are doing the 2 classes again. We are doing the button buck class, which is 15 and under. That is a solo kids competition. Free entry, of course. And as you can see, I got Clayton B, age 9, and Hudson 2F. Whatever management unit you hunt the most is the one we're looking for. The kids contest, the button buck, top 3 kids are going to get some amazing prizes in this year. We will have a prize update video probably coming out next week, so you guys will know what you're playing for. Over to the adult division, 16 and up. As you can see here, what we need there is a team name, both team member names, and the unit you guys mostly hunt. This year, we're switching it up, and we're doing a $20 donation per team. That, 1, is to upgrade the prizes, and 2, to make sure everyone that is involved in the competition pays attention to the rules and regulations. You can pay me a couple different ways. We can do Venmo. We can do PayPal. If you don't have those, send me a message and let me know, and we will work something out. Like I said, this is the first year that we're charging for it. It's $20 a team. So that's the upgrade to prizes. We are going to go over scoring and rules now. So We're going to take Zed here and show you how to score them. Okay, guys, we're out here and we're going to show you how to take the first video that we want once you harvest your buck. Once you find your buck, we would like you to hold your phone horizontal, not vertical, when you're walking up to your harvest in the woods. If you have another person with you, they can film you walking up to it. And we want you to say your team name, or on the board, something like that. So, Clay, do a shot. Boom. Okay. Go up and check out your harvest. You can lay your bow on the harvest. You can turn it, grab its horns and turn its head. This should be a 20 to 30 second video. This will be the first of your videos that you submit for the contest. All right, guys, this is the second video that we want you to enter for the contest. It's going to be scoring your buck, if it's in the back of your truck or in the garage, however you guys do it. Make sure you get it scored before you take it to the processor or something like that. Go ahead, Clay, count the points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
We got an 11-point inside spread. And on the inside,
14 and a half.
we got 14 and a half.
And that's 25.
And a half. So that's the number we want for you guys to turn into us. Make sure it's pretty clear on the video, like a 20 to 30 second video. The first video you guys take in the woods, it might be dark. The video might not turn out perfect, but do your best to turn that first video in as well, because we're going to put all these together and have a weekly update video on YouTube. And it makes it fun when you get the excitement going up to your harvest when you first find it. And then also the scoring video. All right, guys, on to the next part. Okay, guys, just to wrap things up here real quick. If you turn in your team name and you are a business, a YouTube channel, content creator, Facebook page, let me know. I'll put a star beside your name. Then people know they can go check out either your product or your content that you post on social media. If you would like to help sponsor the event and give some prizes away, let me know. Then your name or business will be in each video that we post throughout the season. Last year, we had some great people help out. We had Rubline Sense, Mill Creek Valley Game Calls. We had the Pennsylvania boys with their American Steel deer mounts. We had Diener Designs make some cool plaques for the kids. So we're going to try to do the same thing and make the prizes a little bit better this year. Also, guys, we will be having some random giveaways, like some deer drags, some face masks, some cool things like that. Hopefully some Mill Creek Valley Game Calls. So make sure when we post a video either on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you check it out because it could be a giveaway video. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Can't wait to see how many people get in it this year. If you have any questions, send us a message on Facebook. Talk to you all soon. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and comment on these videos.
Dude, I always enjoy them, guys. This buck contest they're having is going to be really cool. Chris, we only have a week to join. We need to get in on this. I did send a message out to all the BSO guys to see who wants to get involved. I think Mike and Skip might. I didn't hear nothing from anybody else. I think Bill should get in it. Bill would be a good one to have in the buck contest.
Well, they usually just walk up and sniff his face anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's the deer whisperer. That man's insane with the way things work out for him, but he could probably stab him with a knife. I wonder if that's extra points. Wonder what caliber knife he uses.
He killed one last year by hurting its feelings. It got that close.
Yeah. That's probably true. I never seen the insane footage like that. But check out Freezer Bound Outdoors. If you're from PA and want to get involved in their contest, I recommend doing it. We are going to. I think they hold a great contest. And I think it's something really cool to put out there. Also, just a quick word. Our sponsors were up in the beginning of the thing. Make sure you pay attention to that. That's huge again? For us. Please. That's very huge for us.
Yeah, it's only 10 seconds.
Real quick.
There you go.
BucksandPads.com. Bucks and Pads has some of the greatest lure and hideaway scents there is. I also think that they have some of the coolest products, like the Thermacell. The Thermacell pads is one of my favorite. And the deodorant sticks that you're rubbing a tree 20 yards away.
So like you call them deodorant sticks. That's what I start
I
calling
do.
them.
I call them deodorant sticks because that's what they look like to me. Then you have Matthew Blade Works, who makes some of the most awesome custom sharp knives out there. You need it, he can make it. I mean, from knife sets to single swords, he's the man. And he makes a very great product for us. Twisted Iron Hunting sells a lot of cool products out there, especially if you're a saddle hunter. We don't saddle hunt, but we do support the boot bandolier to its extreme. Absolutely love the boot bandolier.
Mm-hmm.
You have Second Chance Archery. John and his wife Kelly they made a phenomenal product out there that we got to test. We gave a review, some feedback, and it was negative, and did everything they could to fix and adjust that. And their product now we stand by. We've shot a video with it since. We've done a lot. Absolutely support it, and thank you very much. That our opinion means a lot to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I missed somebody. Who did I miss in there? Twisted Iron, Matthew Blade Works, Bucks and Pads, Second Chance, and there's one more, Chris. Who did I miss?
You got it.
I know I missed one. I know I did.
One more time. I'll show you one more.
I know I did. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. I got him. All right. Woo! I usually miss
you were
one.
thinking the BSO logo. That's what I was.
I usually miss one, so I had it.
Yeah.
I'm usually second guessing myself. I hit them all. No, they're great. They're products. And remember that when we support a product, this product we support is because we believe in it and we use it ourselves. We are supposed to be picking up interlock broadheads. That's a product I'm very excited to see. I don't know if you guys checked out any of their products. They actually have a expandable broadhead. When the point hits, it disengages. I'm not going to say a whole lot on it at this point. I haven't tried one. But I am super excited to put that in my belt and shoot a couple shots with it and check it out. It is really cool. So if you get a minute, go over to Interlock Broadheads and check out some of their videos. They have some look at that. And let me tell you this, Chris, real quick. I went out tonight to move some trail cameras to make some adjustments. You know, it's getting to be close to the season, and I wanted to start seeing some stuff. So I thought, well, I'm going to go out. I want to put a tree stand up in 2 spots. I better go check it out. So I put a camera up and named it single stand. I put a camera up and named it double stand because I'm going to put a buddy stand in one place and a single ladder in the other. And I go sneaking over this bank where I hunted last year where the bow blew up. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
There goes a monster buck standing over the bank. Never seen him in the same spot they are last year 3 or 4 times. He was a giant. I said, Nick, look at that going over the bank. Dude, I won't even wait for that, dude.
No, right there, just done.
That's all you'd hear.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably me yell because I couldn't find it after a season I had last year, and I would be devastated.
Yeah.
I would be absolutely devastated if that happened again. I honestly, I'd probably quit just because I that's a feeling inside that I hate.
I'd have to elbow drop the ground from the top rope.
Yeah, it's just a feeling I can't stand inside.
Mm. But I like getting these kind of shorts and watching them.
They are cool. They're a lot of fun.
That's all I had about the feral pigs, the super pigs. If you have anything else on it, that's where we're at. If not, then that's enough for we're
hit a 50-minute mark. We did well.
Yeah.
So here's one, guys. I see we have a bunch of viewers. What do you guys want to discuss? What do you guys want to hear in topic?
Mm-hmm.
One thing you guys seem to keep forgetting, and I don't want to say forgetting, or maybe just don't do. You don't have time. I get it. My life's the same way most times. But what is it you want to hear about or talk in discussion? We care about yous. We want to involve yous in everything we do.
Like, would you rather have us do more guests or more stuff like this?
I reach out to a lot of guests. I actually try to get a lot of products on. I'm big on products. I like getting a lot of people to come on and show products. I've been after Rubberline Sense to come join us. And we met them guys out at the Rendezvous, seemed to really like, but I had a no-go. Interlock Broadheads, we're working on some kind of deal with them. If we can get in with them, I'm going to invite, of course, they're invited without us getting a deal with them. I invite anybody who has a product to come on and share their product. So that's always out there. Heck, I remember back as far as WTF Camo. If you remember WTF Camo.
I remember them guys. They were good guys.
Brand new camouflage are still out there. Their website still exists. I mean, check them out. There are some things out there I think people get too caught up in missing and forgetting, you know, and I think they lose sight of. So Interlock, but the cool part about Interlock Broadheads, though, Chris, is that Interlock Broadheads not only makes a broadhead, is they actually make your fishing broadheads as well.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, the ones that stay open. So basically what happens when you shoot a fish, they stay open. They make like a T, basically.
Okay.
And then that keeps it from pulling through. And once you get it, like once you get it going, you just unloosen a broadhead and allows them to lay flat, and you pull it out. Again, it isn't really a broadhead; it's a fishing tip. But
right.
Then you tighten it back up. Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah, this is
there's the WTF Camo there. We had them on a while back. Again, haven't used it. I can't say I won't stand by something I haven't used. I'm not afraid to show it off because I think it's neat. I won't lie. I was hoping he'd send us a hat or something. You know what I mean? But enjoy the show and tell stuff. Yeah, I agree. Bowman, I really want to get you on here.
Yeah, we've been saying that for weeks.
We've been saying it for weeks. I think you need to get on this show. We need to have a talk. We'll get on a discussion, man. We could just sit and talk. We don't even have to talk about anything in general. I'd like to hear more on your you've been practicing with the longbow and the recurve. I'd like to hear more on that. I think that would be really cool. But love to get you on and get you and have a conversation with you. We got to hang out with you one time on July 4th. I think we need to hang out again. I'd like to have. I want to do a show on coyotes.
Yeah.
Setups, what we have, what we use, what we don't use. I've been trying to get my buddy Brian on here.
It's pretty awesome. So we're going to camp in it, get him in the boat.
We are not professional by any means. I don't claim to be. I just claim to love it. So I'd like to get on and discuss a little bit of what our setup is and what we do. But oh, here it is. Dude, look, I'm melting right now. No sound? Oh, there it is.
And we have, we believe it's the new state record Southern Ray for the state of Delaware. So I am going to show you the scale. This is the official scale. And as everybody can see, it's zeroed out. It's at 0. This should put as you can see, it's 2.6 to show when the scale is on. And what I do, and most of you guys don't, is I'm going to tear this. So that is now zeroed out. Okay.
So it doesn't count the weight of the strap.
Right. That way the weight is already deducted.
Yep. Makes sense.
And we're going to have a drum roll.
Now, how nervous were you right now?
Dude, honestly, I was just excited. So right before that, Corey messed with me and told me that it came off.
I'm going to hand this off to Corey.
He left slack in his string and he said, dude, I lost it.
Oh, no.
Right. So we're not going to stop it. Come on, baby. There's a big fish, guys.
Now, I want to point out that awesome hat and shirt I'm wearing if anybody can notice.
I like that it's 2 angles at the same time.
Well, I shot it that way on purpose. I thought it was neat.
Not touching anything. And here is going to be the official weight for this fish. I'm cleaning it off. 76. Got it? Yeah. 76. Okay, I'm going to turn it.
76.
Okay, hold on. 76.6 is what we're going to call it at, and I'm going to hold it right there. 76.6, new state record here in Delaware.
Yeah, baby.
And there's nothing underneath. Not touching. Beautiful state record. Miss Amanda. Oh,
Sorry, Amanda. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not
really
sorry.
upset.
You ain't sorry for
We got a
nothing.
great
I
bunch here.
was sorry,
from,
but it was felt so
Pennsylvania,
good at the same
PA,
time.
Boys and girls and big sexy. And I'll bet Joe is just a little upset right now.
Oh, I bet he is. He just gave up his stuff. Check out that shirt, though, huh?
New state record. All right, we'll get a picture of it and get it up there for you.
I bet.
I appreciate you showing that. It makes me excited. I love that. I keep watching the thing every couple of days. I get up to see if my name went up on the screen yet on the state record chart.
Yeah, that's a 20-minute one of the whole, like a lot of the trip.
That's the full video. That's 113 views already.
Pretty good.
I only put that up yesterday, the day before, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the name on the record site. I don't know where you'll have to send it to me so I can check.
I keep watching, but
well, as soon as you know, send it to me.
We're at 56 minutes, guys. Our goal every show is to hit a 45-minute mark, and to never go longer than an hour. So we've hit our minute mark. I am going to ask you though, if you could take a minute, if you haven't already. You guys see that screen right there? Go to YouTube and just share that link with your friends. And if you didn't already, if you could hit like and subscribe, I'd super appreciate it.
Because we keep getting freaking blocked on Facebook for some reason. They tell us that we can't show hunting videos on Facebook. I don't get it, but yeah.
But if you could do that for us, we would super appreciate it. We're really trying to grow as a hunting community. There's a team of us. You'll see when the hunting season starts, the team seems to come alive. Everybody disappears. Not everybody, but the majority disappear, and then hunting will come, and all of a sudden you'll be like, boom, there they are. So if you could spend your time, take two seconds out of your life. All right, it might be 2 minutes. Just hit that subscribe button. Help us out. We'd super appreciate it, man. It really makes a difference. And just share the link with your friends. You know, if you guys can help us get that one extra subscriber each time, that means the world to us. And for on the very last note, we want to know what you want. So comment. Let us know. Watch this video. Send us a message if you don't want somebody else to know. It's okay. We want to discuss and have on here what you guys are interested in. So definitely hit us up.
Yeah, I picked the pig thing because I thought that was pretty interesting. How that whole thing worked out and how they're hard to get rid of and everything. I thought that was kind of cool.
It reminded you of your high school sweetheart, you liar.
Speaking of,
you were like Shaniqua. No, but no, really. But we hit our mark, and that's our goal every night. Like, subscribe, have a great night. Big Sexy and Chris out. God bless.